and welcome to the podcast From Stress to Success Blueprint, episode number 15. I'm your host, Lolita Guarin, and I'm a stress management coach, also four times best-selling author, and my books are available on Amazon. So today, let's continue the conversation about microstressors. Microstressor is something that happens during your day, or that you were really not anticipating, and it's not like life-changing, but it makes a difference, and here and there, and kind of stressing out more and more and more, and then you feel like, I don't even know why I'm so stressed out or burnt out. And then turn out you have this little micro stressor over there through the day that, well, you know what, you are sucking your energy out. So let's talk about next one. It's when you have no idea what the other people will do, what your responsibilities are, and what the other people's responsibilities are. So, and that's just kind of blends in with what I was talking in the previous podcast about when something happens unexpected. Let's say you lose a coworker, or your child comes back with a project home. So, if you are paying attention every day, what are your responsibilities are, and you want to make sure that you fulfill them, when something unexpected happens and there's a person or situation introduced into your daily life, you may not know what your responsibilities are. It's like, okay, so now this new employee coming soon, or should am I supposed to now take over my coworker's work, or the other coworker is gonna be do this thing? And in the case of your child's project, you're like, am I gonna help the child, or my spouse gonna help the child, or who's going to do this, or this is totally a child's responsibility? So when you start wondering, where is this coming from and where is this going to, and how involved you should be, it can cause you a stressful situation. And because then you have to adjust your schedule, you also need to adjust other people involved in that kind of situation schedule. And if you are an authority in your family, or you are a team leader in your team, that responsibility could be falling on you. But if you are someone who is just a team player, you may think, well, somebody else will take care of that. But if you are an adult who always making sure that other are in a better place, you are the people pleaser. You're the one who wants to make sure everybody's happy, and you hate conflict. You may not even be a team leader, and you'll be still stressing out because you're just wondering who's going to take care of that. So how do we deal with this? When something arrives that you're not sure whose responsibility it is, ask. And you may think, well, I don't want to look stupid, and I'm not going to ask whose job is this now, because maybe I'm supposed to do this. And if I'm going to ask them, then I'm showing that I don't know what am I supposed to do. Then you're going to start thinking about it, what I don't know what else to do. And so you start overthinking. So stop overthinking, just ask a question. If situation changed in the project, in the workplace, in the family situation, always ask other people. You just come with a question and just say, hey, since now we have this child project coming up, do you have enough time to help your child? Or should we share this? Or should we hire a tutor? Or how are we going to do this? In the workplace, you can say, oh, dear supervisor, I was just wondering, we have all those projects. Do you think somebody's going to take care of this? Especially if somebody left, and you needed that person to fulfill some needs. You need to fulfill your needs, like you need to work on the project, and that other person is supposed to give you the calculations, and now you don't know what to do. It's extremely important to ask, because if you're not going to ask, this will prolong more and more days, and then what's going to happen, you will get yourself more in trouble. Maybe not even into trouble, but you will be more thinking, and that's that micro stressor that's going to just really take your energy out, and you will end up in the burnout. And when you overworked or people pleasing, when you're burning out like that, that's not really success. And imagine this, if you're not going to just ask, what's going to happen is other people may even get in trouble as well. So if you are such a people pleaser, if you're such a nice person that you want to everybody else to be happy and in peace, always ask, no matter how hard you think, it can be, because as soon you ask something and then you see that it wasn't that so hard. And I would recommend you to ask some questions that you are afraid to ask, or things to do before you're even afraid to do that day. Do the first thing in the morning. So then the rest of your day, you will be all energized, and you will not be so burnt out at the end of the day, because guess what? You showed up, you took care of charge, you showing to yourself that you can carry on responsibility, you can be courageous, you are trusting yourself and your abilities, and you can handle any stressors that will come in your future. So that's how you build your confidence. I hope this helped. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and share this video, and subscribe my channel. And if you need more stress help, more help with your stress, please schedule a consultation with me by going to my website, beamazingyou.com. And see you tomorrow.